Is this an important text? No, not really. Not an important text. Alright. Are we live? We're live. Yay. We're live. Ready to go. Alright, let's do this. I want to play Banjo-Kazooie. I just want to finish doing this. It's time for World Cup. So when I logged off last time, I tried to go and save it, and I couldn't find the save thing. You had to go back like 2 menus. So I wasn't able to save, and it's no big deal. It's really not. As a matter of fact, let's just go into some friendly matches and mix up the teams a little bit, honestly. I'll be someone as not as good as England, which is what I was doing before. Let's play as somebody unusual. Scotland! It'll be Scotland. Is there a randomize button? Nope, that would be not it at all.
You're a randomized button.
Thank you. Oh, those must be the also rans, that's why they seem really out of order right there. Random? Alright, I guess not. Let's see. I'll play against somebody better, but not like insanely good. Like, alright, let's play against Mexico. Mexico, and I don't know what. You know, we'll keep it at 4 minute halves. What's a fun place to play? Yeah, I don't have any idea. Playing all over France though, that's actually. I didn't even really think about that. It really is like in stadiums that are literally all over. It might as well be Paris. That's cool though. Oh, one more option I want to fix. Yeah, game speed fast. So, alright, it's all ready to go. Scotland!
Welcome to World Cup 98, where we have a friendly game to be commentated on, as usual,
Friendly
by our
game.
own John Motson.
John Motson.
Thank you, Des. We could
Apparently that guy's like a
here,
big
and
deal
we're all set for the kickoff.
in British soccer commentating. Because when I see people talk about it, like Glenn Plant and stuff, they say it as like it's a matter of fact. At least that's what I remember. So yeah, John Motson, he's a person. Good
Holding off
bloke.
the ball there. Good defending there.
Son of a bitch. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I actually went and read the write-up of this on from the N64 anthology, which I've read that cover to cover before, but every time I play something, or you know every couple of games, I go, oh, let me pull out the N64 anthology, and damn, got beat. I pull out the N64 anthology and I say, okay, what did the author, what did Matthew have to say about this, basically? And I always noticed, I brought this up when I talked about it in my video, that is still on YouTube and still my most watched video, which is cool.
Good ball.
But I always noticed that you could tell that someone from France had a much more in-depth appreciation of soccer and therefore read a lot more into the different soccer games, whereas football would kind of be lost on him by comparison. Oh, look, Snickers ad. You know, football wasn't really his bag. I could pretty much tell. You know, he gives like all the quarterback clubs 4s, and I'm like, dude, you've played these recently, and if you knew about football, you would not really have any idea. You would not be given quarterback club 98 a 4. Maybe the later ones. I haven't played those yet, obviously, but Yeah. You would basically... Oh, you suck! There we go. Damn, it went off the crossbar. It's like, it's gonna be pissed. Yeah, if you're familiar with the games, then you have enough knowledge to say, well, this is why this one's a lot better than this one. But if you're not really familiar with it, like I know that FIFA 64 was bad, but since then they've all kind of been on par. ISS has been good and has been a little bit more arcadey, and I think I still enjoy that more. But this is, you know, if there's any difference, which there's supposed to be, if there's really any major difference between this and FIFA 98, regular FIFA 98, I really don't notice it. I don't know what it is. But even in the N64 anthology, it's like they did not hesitate. Like, they've been doing this for 20 years now. Over 20 years even. EA Sports does not hold back when it comes to releasing soccer titles. They don't even care. They will release a World Cup game. They'll release UEFA games every couple years. You know, they will put a bunch of soccer games onto the market because that worldwide market is so lucrative. They can put so many games out. And so it becomes almost, to people outside the US who have seen all these games, it becomes the Madden, like they define EA Sports games by FIFA, not just by Madden. Like, they make the same game, they make very minor changes to it, and this is one of the crown examples of it, because when they make the World Cup games, they don't really change it that much, except for structure and a couple tweaks here and there. It's mostly a visual and a presentation thing. And because it comes out 6 months after the one before it, not even a whole year, and another one comes out 6 months later.
Last minute of the first half.
Let's see if we can get a kick.
He's inches wide of the target. Good effort.
Inches wide of the target. So this really is the sort of, like, you don't need to... It says pretty much in the N64 anthology, like, it is not at all essential playing material, even if you're into soccer, it's not essential at all, because it's a half a year out from the release of the good one, you know. FIFA 98 came out, what, like 8 or 9 months, or maybe 10 months, less than a full year after FIFA 64 came out, and it's a massive improvement. But once you've made a massive improvement, it's a lot tougher to make another massive improvement, especially less than a year ahead of time. So World Cup 98 is that much of a carbon copy. It's really not a big deal. Who did Mexico play in his first 6 internationals? I don't know. I do not know. I know literally nothing about this game. There's when we get to like NFL Blitz and stuff, and some of the I think Showtime has trivia in it. I'm still not going to be great with Showtime because it's basketball. But I'll be a lot better in future trivia things, I hope. Get some. Yeah, there we go. Same guy. That's what I'm talking about. Andrew McCoist. Or, I'd say Andrew, I don't know his first name. A. McCoist. Anthony. Alton. Alonzo McCoist. That's what I'm going with. Alonzo McCoist. I think that's what it said. I don't even know necessarily if that was his name.
Holding onto the ball there. Needlessly lost the ball there.
Needlessly lost the ball there. You fucking idiot. What the hell is the matter with you? Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh! And what's his name going to be? Geraldo. No, just Gerald. Don't overdo it. Gerald McAllister. That's his name. I don't care. I don't know these people.
And that makes the score 3-1.
Dribbled right around him, he did. That's a bloody outrage, it is. Little side dribble. Oh, fuck you. Didn't work that time. So I guess A is actually the more effective method of switching players. I at this point I'm just kind of lost with some of the control scheme. I'm like, I'm so like unaware of necessarily how everything is supposed to flow compared to like a hockey game that sometimes like literally the switching of players seems possibly automatic to me. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's me doing it. I literally talked about it multiple times the last video I did for this earlier today. It was like, oh, it seems like down C. Down C is the way that you switch players. It doesn't always work. Oh, cool. That wasn't even out on me. They really did come and take that. I thought I did something stupid like when my goalkeeper just like blatantly kicked it into his own net.
Me.
Like tried really hard to score a good goal on himself.
Keeping the ball well. Oh, great save
Nice
from
save.
the goalkeeper.
It's like for a second I was like, was that an actual save or did it just hit off the crossbar? But as soon as the announcer started saying it, I was like, yeah, he saved that. That was good. Oh, how do you miss that? That was not a save. He got beat.
Great stop, made to look easy.
He got beat and went off the fucking post. Of course, post hits are not as satisfying or depressing as they are in hockey, as they
Good stop by the keeper.
when you're doing soccer, because it just kind of goes. That's not a good sound. No, not gonna get a good sound with my fingers on it, but you know what it sounded like. So,
Goes past his marker.
fuck outta here. Oh shit! Nice header. Not even mad. Wow, let's just play defense. We'll finish this up. I want to see that replay though. That was nice. That was actually pretty sick. Gets it off the corner and then boom! Wow, I'm impressed. I like that.
3-2.
That was good.
Another look at the watch from the referee.
Oh, another look at the watch. Because we don't keep real fucking time here.
Ball cleared away.
We call the games when we feel like it. I'll never get over that.
Football, keeping
I will
possession.
never get over that. It is the stupidest shit to me. Oof. Fuck all y'all. Get out of here. Time's a wasting, boyos.
Holding onto the ball
Shit.
there.
Get out of here.
Confident defending. The keeper collects then.
Time's still a wasting. Come on. Yeah, game's over.
Score here at the end
Scotland
of the game,
wins.
3-2.
And that's it. Scotland wins. I'll do one more quick one. Oh wow! I can't believe it. I didn't even know that. Mexico played Guatemala in its first 6 internationals. Cool. Let's do a different match. I'll do a 2-minute half match. Let's check it out. Yeah. Mexico, Morocco. Holland is the Netherlands. And who are the Dutch? Romania. I like it.
The Dutch are also from the Netherlands.
I'm aware.
Also, it's pronounced Romania.
Thank you. You're welcome. Romania.
My friend Laura that I used to work with at Carib was from Romania. She can speak Romanian. And also,
Romania.
well, she's not technically from there, but a bunch of her family is, including her mom.
Cool.
And she goes there pretty often.
Toulouse-Lautrec. Romania.
Welcome to World Cup 98, where we have a friendly game to be commentated on, as usual, by our own John Motson.
Thank you, Des. We could be in for a great match here, and we're all set for the kickoff.
The thing about Romania is they always try and suck your blood. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. Sometimes when I start these matches with the kickoff and I start running a certain way, I realize that I have no idea what the defensive formation is necessarily supposed to look like, so they could all just be laughing at me, being like, he's running the wrong way, because it's not like I can see where the goals are, but I realize I switched sides, because I'm on it would be the home team, I guess, because usually the home team, like when you're doing team selects is on the right.
Great tackle. Slid in and
So that's the way I think of it. And so,
Strong challenge there.
Romania was on the right, and I was going right to left the first half. And these are not good shots. I mean, I know that. But yeah, the thing about soccer, you realize how little of the screen that you actually see when you're playing a game.
Defending.
Like, you're seeing, like, what? If he gets a real low angle, like I was starting to take right there, like if you're at this side of the pitch, you can see 20% of the field, because you can see all, like, from this end all the way to the other end. But like right here, you can see like 5%. Amazing. And obviously the action is concentrated down here, but like damn, you have no idea what's going on in any of the other parts. I guess that's why, like, I forget, like, I had a thought, but I realized, because I know nothing. What the fuck just happened? Wow. I'm an idiot. That was, everybody missed that ball, I guess. Everybody.
Let's see that again.
Yeah, he kicks it off. And I take it, and I try and kick it back that way. And he just misses it. What the fuck?
Takes the score
Wow.
to 1-0.
That's pretty bad. I really have no idea what's going on with, like, defenders and midfielders. Like, obviously you can tell from their names, like, where they play, and that they concentrate on that level of their game. Alright, they tied it up. Deservingly so. But, like, it's crazy to me, because in hockey, like, when one team's in the offensive zone, all 10 guys, plus the goalie from whatever team is on the defensive, are in the same half of the, well, not even the half, the same third of the rink. But in soccer, like, you have people who basically never, I guess that's what offsides is. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I can't actually figure it out. But you have people that literally never cross to the other side of the field. That's their whole job. It's crazy to me. What? This is a different. I want to say this is a different team from Alive. That's probably, I don't. Or is it? Is that the Alive team? We'll find out. Now I'm looking forward to the end of the game. Not because I want to be finished with it, but we'll find out if that's the same team as from the plane crash, the cannibalism plane crash. Wow. Yeah, it blows my mind to think that there are players who are so tied to one end of the field that they will never cross to the other end of the field. They'll never, go more than halfway down. Crazy to me. Every other sport involves everybody on the team being focused around the ball. Not at all, really, in soccer, from what I can tell. It's like maybe the
goal kick taken then.
Thing is, I don't know how far up the defenders come, because, like I said, you can only see so much of the pitch when you're playing it, because they have to focus on the ball, and the pitch is huge. But, like, I feel like when you're playing soccer, especially, like, if you're playing soccer as kids, you gotta be like, wow, I don't ever want to play defense, because I can only ever do something wrong. I can never really, like, it's a lot tougher to do something great that you'll be remembered for. It doesn't really go on the stats. Unless it does. I don't know if there's stats for it, but, like, what kind of, like, great defensive plays go on, like, stat sheets in soccer? Goals and assists do. Do like takeaways go on a stat sheet in soccer? Or do they? I mean, to what degree and to what, like, how do they define them that way?
Problem for the keeper who collects the ball.
All these things I don't know, and I don't really care to learn that much, because I'm a close-minded piece of shit. who only likes mostly football and hockey. Knows some things about basketball and baseball, but really.
Post, unlucky. Goal kick taken.
And golf. I like me some golf
Now this leaves
games.
us with a high pressure sudden death situation.
You gotta.
where the first
It was.
ball
It's
will
the
win
air crash. It's the. Wow. I cannot believe actually that they would even make that a trivia question. That seems a little bit weird to me. Oh, so this is gonna be sudden death. It's not
Hold on
penalty
to the
kicks or
ball
anything.
there.
Oh, he
he
missed.
won't be happy with that.
Son of a bitch. Is there gonna be?
The goal kick taken then.
Do we go to penalty kicks after this? I don't know how the rules work. Is there a set time on
Hanging
this,
onto the
or?
ball well here. And it's there.
Oh wow! Did not expect that to go in. That was like low and slow, and I did not. I think both of the goals I scored in this game were like really, really fluky and should not have gone in. But I guess that's the way it goes. All right, way to end it. Oh, I think yeah, it's only like 15 minutes, which means that period was gonna be really, really short anyway. Yeah, that's it. That's World Cup '98. It's more of the same that you already saw in FIFA, but EA cannot control themselves when it comes to releasing FIFA games, because they will release a World Cup game every time there's a World Cup year, and they'll, like I said, they do UEFA games, if people say that, like, no, I don't know if that's a normal thing to say. Yeah, there's no real, like, obviously soccer is the most popular sport worldwide, but it still does not account for so many soccer games. In my opinion, it still baffles me how many there are, even by the same companies. So that is it. I made my way through it. I kind of rushed through it today, but that's the way it was. And next time you see me, we're going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie, and that is going to be huge, because Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games ever, not just on the N64. It's one of my favorites, but yeah, I love that game, and I just wanted to get there, because I keep looking at this damn magazine over here with Banjo-Kazooie on the cover, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I want to get there. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.